What if one man had the power to shake global oil markets, silence billionaires overnight, and shock even the President of the United States? At just 31 years old, Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Salman didn't just rise to power, he rewrote the rules of the kingdom. His decisions sent fear through royal palaces, panic through global markets, and raised one chilling question around the world. How dangerous is Saudi Prince Salman, and why did even Donald Trump take notice? Stay with us, because what you're about to hear goes far deeper than headlines. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, widely known as MBS, is one of the most powerful and controversial figures in the modern world. To his supporters, he is a bold reformer dragging Saudi Arabia into the future. To his critics, he is a ruthless strategist who reshaped an entire kingdom through fear, speed, and absolute control. What makes him so fascinating, and so dangerous to his rivals, is not just his authority, but how quickly and decisively he uses it. When Donald Trump entered office in 2017, few world leaders surprised him as much as Mohammed bin Salman. Trump, a man familiar with power, wealth, and dominance, openly admired strong leaders. Yet even he was reportedly taken aback by how swiftly MBS consolidated power, sidelined rivals, and rewrote the internal rules of the Saudi royal family. Saudi Arabia is not just another Middle Eastern nation. It controls enormous oil reserves, holds immense religious influence as the guardian of Islam's holiest sites, and plays a central role in global energy markets. Whoever controls Saudi Arabia holds leverage over the world. Mohammed bin Salman understood this better than anyone. At just 31 years old, MBS became crown prince and immediately began dismantling decades-old power structures. Senior princes, billionaires, military leaders, and businessmen were suddenly arrested in what was officially called an anti-corruption purge. Inside the now infamous Ritz-Carlton detentions, power shifted overnight. Fortunes changed hands. Loyalty became mandatory, not optional. This moment shocked global leaders, including Trump, because it broke an unspoken rule. Saudi royalty traditionally avoided open internal conflict. MBS shattered that tradition without hesitation. What makes him dangerous is not chaos, but calculated control. Mohammed bin Salman combines three forms of power rarely unified in one man: political authority, military command, economic control. He oversees Saudi Arabia's defense, its internal security, and its economic transformation plan known as Vision 2030. This concentration of power allows him to act faster than democratic systems or traditional monarchies ever could. To the West, this speed is both impressive and unsettling. Under MBS, Saudi Arabia has made dramatic social changes, allowing women to drive, opening cinemas, promoting entertainment, and reducing the influence of religious police. These reforms earned praise from global investors and politicians. But behind the modernization lies strict intolerance for dissent. Activists, journalists, and critics have faced severe consequences, reminding the world that reform does not equal freedom. Donald Trump's relationship with MBS was transactional and strategic. Saudi Arabia promised massive arms deals, investment, and oil stability. Trump publicly defended the Saudi leadership during international crises, emphasizing national interest over moral judgment. Yet insiders suggest that even Trump recognized that Mohammed bin Salman was not a typical ally. He was a man who plays long games with irreversible moves. On the global stage, MBS has shown he is willing to take risks others avoid. The war in Yemen, the standoff with Qatar, and bold negotiations with major world powers demonstrated a willingness to challenge norms. Sometimes these moves strengthened Saudi influence, other times they backfired. But one thing remained consistent: he never retreated publicly. That is what makes him unpredictable. Unlike traditional leaders who balance caution with diplomacy, MBS operates with the mindset of a corporate takeover strategist. He eliminates obstacles, absorbs losses, and recalculates without apology. This approach has made Saudi Arabia more assertive, more visible, and more feared. Is he dangerous? The answer depends on perspective. To enemies of Saudi Arabia, he is dangerous because he modernized military capability and centralized decision-making. To rivals inside the kingdom, he is dangerous because opposition no longer survives quietly. To global markets, he is dangerous because one decision can move oil prices, currencies, and economies overnight. Yet to investors and allies, he is also a stabilizer, a leader who ensures Saudi Arabia remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. What shocked Donald Trump was not violence or aggression alone, but confidence without restraint. MBS does not seek approval. He expects alignment. In a world of hesitant leaders, that certainty is rare and intimidating. Mohammed bin Salman represents a new kind of ruler, part monarch, part CEO, part general. His power lies not in tradition, but in speed. And speed, when combined with authority, is what truly makes a leader dangerous. Whether history will remember him as a visionary reformer or a ruthless autocrat remains unresolved. But one fact is undeniable: few men alive today can reshape a nation, shock presidents, and influence the global order with a single decision. And that is why the world watches Saudi Prince Salman very carefully. Mohammed bin Salman is not just a prince. He is a strategist, a reformer, and to many, a warning sign of how fast absolute power can move in the modern world. Whether history remembers him as a visionary leader or a ruthless ruler is still unfolding. But one thing is certain: his decisions don't just affect Saudi Arabia, they affect the entire world. If you found this breakdown insightful, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dive documentaries, and let us know in the comments: is Prince Salman a dangerous leader, or a necessary one? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.